Hello, dear Scorpio, and welcome to your love reading. Welcome to February of 2025. I hope you're all doing well. It is the 30th of January today, and it's 12:15, midday, but it's gone dark all of a sudden. How are you doing? Hope you're well, dear Scorpio. What's going on? There's much going on in Pisces during this month, which will be in good aspect to your sign. Do check out your other placements. And let's see, because Venus is going to retrograde through Pisces and Aries. That'll be interesting. That'll be in March. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is for Scorpio. Scorpio, dear spirit, what is their Karma Dharma? Scorpio. And Gaia is just next to me. Good girl. For Scorpio, what's happening? We've got the Hierophant. So, I just heard some noise out the back. She's looking up that way. We've got someone that's doing some welding and some drilling out the back. She can hear it, and that's why she's looking that way. So Taurus comes through marriage. This could be a guru, teacher, an advisor. Some of you could be teachers. You could be connecting with someone who is a teacher. Of course, this speaks to marriage and conservatism and faith and religion. And Taurus is the house opposite you, which is your relationships. So some of you may be seeking some advice. You may be going through some learning curve where commitment is concerned. I don't know. Let's see what your advice is, dear Scorpio. Some of you could also be thinking of taking the plunge if you've been with someone for a while. Let's see. This is the energy oracle. Some of you have lost your patience. Patience has come out in the reverse. Maybe you don't need to wait anymore. I don't know. We see the clock. The clock is Chronos. It's timing, and it's a number 16. Let's see what number 16 in the reverse says. Some of you may have been in a commitment which was a matter of learning, going through learning, life's learning. And you've lost your patience. Some of you may be wanting to get out of a commitment. That could be possibly the case. Let's see what the reverse message says. Peaceful redirection is the message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you, even if they aren't yet totally clear. The universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes, and when you open your imagination to all of the potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Don't give up on your goal. Initiation and renewed action are needed now, so keep an open eye to new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised by where they lead. So it's talking about new opportunities in front of you. So don't give up is the message, dear Scorpio. Some of you may be in a hurry to get out. If you're out of your living situation, nevertheless, you could be living with family, with extended family, and you're hoping to move to your own place, maybe getting more serious, committing, and maybe you're needing to be patient. Let's see what is going on for Scorpio in love. in the month of February, dear Spirit. We've got a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Crowning you is the Seven of Cups. You're coming from in the deep past, the Three of Swords. So there was heartbreak, possibly third parties. Third parties doesn't have to be love affairs. It could be just family members. Recent past, what's been going on? You've been stuck, needing to be patient, strategizing, planning. There could also be a relationship where there's an age difference. I see here the outcome is the Six of Wands. So there is a potential for some success here. Of course, this can speak to the energy of Leo. We've got strong Virgo here. We've got some Pisces. We've got some Scorpio. Well, Scorpio, you're Scorpio, but we've got some air and Leo energy here more so. There could be a little bit of ego, or two people that want to succeed at something that's not easy. Look, there's many options here. There could be also confusion. Six of Pentacles, which usually shows someone giving to both parties. Two parties, but one is not as, they're deprived in relation to the other party that this person is focusing on. Now, I don't know, someone out there could be someone that's recognized, well known, they've succeeded in what they do, they're a go-getter, they're in a position of strength. So this could also speak to choices or balance or imbalance, where we've been giving here or giving there, It's a very karmic card for me. It could speak to very much pertaining to karma and dharma. Could be a time of return. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Sixes do speak to balance. And we've got the Magician here, Major Arcana. So the alignment of the stars, giving someone the gift of the gab or the intelligence to make magic. They've got magic, they hold magic within their hands. We've got the Six of Cups here. Nostalgia, the past, soulmate energies here. We do have a Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very, very steadfast, very dependable and there. She knows what she wants. She wants something long term. She's someone who's very supportive of others. There could be, because we know that the Queen of Pentacles is like the Empress, there could be admiration here. Scorpio. And I'm going to say, some of you may be also connecting with someone that reminds you of your mother. So if there's admiration towards your mother, then there's admiration here. Many times we do say that we tend to choose people that have got the traits of someone that we admire, whether it's mother or father or, And I get a sense of admiration here. Let's get more cards. Get my coffee, dear Gaia. So for Scorpio, dear Spirit, Scorpio in the month of February, what's going on for Scorpio? Wedding. This situation involves marriage. We've got two marriage cards. Thank you. Finances and career. There's financial issues right now that's sort of, and we see the Queen of Pentacles looking at that pentacle, that are affecting your love life. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Both parties are looking at that pentacle. So yes, money could be playing a major role for you this month. Some of you could be your finances, and you're waiting on some sort of money to come in so that you can move out or move in with someone that you want to take long term. Let's see. There are romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment, dear Scorpio. And what's at the foundation? Let your friends help you. Ask for help and support. Ask for and accept support from others. Thank you, Gaia, for giving us some room, some space here. I do want to take one more card. You deserve love. You are lovable. Someone is head over heels in love here. And they want to take that next step. And what we see is that there have been disappointments in the past. This is a heartbreak, obviously. I'm wondering, because we've got, options, and we've got Three of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. She could be in between two worlds. So coming out of a heartbreak, looking to set herself up if she's got responsibility, if she's a mother, let's say. Maybe she was dealing with someone that was very stingy, that was not upholding their side of the commitment, let's say, obligations. And she had to, this is someone that's a fighter, that works very hard, services, works double jobs to succeed, and she's very recognized. Maybe Spirit is saying that even though she's had heartbreak, and this could be you, let's not cross that out, but I feel that this is a partner of yours that I'm talking about, someone that's coming into your life. Could be, well, we've got Virgo, Leo, Cuspa here. And we do have some air here, which could speak to a past partnership, or that communication wasn't easy. Earth signs are more about practical matters. They're not so emotional, not so open with their emotions. So that may have been also something a little bit disappointing. Let's take more cards and see. And the Patience card is a number 16. 16 is like the Tower. Yeah, there's the Empress. So mother and children are involved here. I don't know if this is someone that you're hoping to connect with, unless this is your energy, but we've got Taurus, Libra here. And Ace of Cups. I mean, the Empress is very loving and nurturing. She's also very generous with what she has. Remember, this is the same person, I would say. Three of Cups, maybe there was a third party. We've got lots of cups in the past. Let's take more cards and see what's going on, Scorpio. What is happening for you? Let's look at your emotions and your psyche in the month of February. Now, of course, Pluto is in Aquarius, which is pushing many of you to make changes. Changes, of course, within your home. So your foundation is changing your life totally, slowly but surely. Guide, a very common card. Indeed, it keeps coming out for all the signs. I just did Libra and they had that as the first card. This is the Hermit. Of course, some of you may have been going within, or you're seeking advice, or you're doing your homework behind the scenes. Remember, the guide, being the Hermit, is again, of course, it's Virgo, but it's all about the details. Now, this could be the light from within you, seeking advice from others externally. We've got Virgo Pisces here, so obviously with the nodal axis now shifting, North Node in Pisces, which is in very good aspect to you, this is going to help you. Faded events, eclipses that will be hitting this axis will be in very good aspect to you. Some of you are seeking the light, looking for the answer. There's a major cycle that you're ending in your life. But there's going to be a pause because you're looking for a way to succeed. And yes, your financial situation may be it. There's the stuck and the pause card. So this is timing. You're stuck in a particular position that's making you uncomfortable, wherever you're residing or whoever you're living with. But then it's like the door opens. Through fire is creation. There's the offer. And it comes during winter, which we're in now in the Northern Hemisphere. Unless this is like karma keeping you at bay or keeping you where you're stuck in a stuck situation until there is the opportunity here. This is like focusing, laser focus on what it is that you're hoping to do. But there are red flags, there are finances and career challenges at this time. You may be losing your patience, but Spirit is saying don't lose faith, and also ask for support from others. Divine timing is at play, dear Scorpio, and this is like the Wheel of Fortune. You're going through some sort of a release, a change in your foundation, metamorphosis, yes, but you're in your element here. I would say that this release has got to do with a life that you were not happy with, obviously, and that is like Pluto having entered Aquarius, which is going to change your foundation totally. Let's take some Lenormand and see what's going on before we take another layer here. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. We've got the bouquet, which speaks to an offer, romance, to a motherly figure or someone who holds a position of power and responsibility. But this offer also needs guts because the bear is about protection. She protects those beneath her, her cubs, the people she's in charge with. Could be so someone who's got heavy responsibilities. Someone needs to be on the ball, to be ready to fight, to protect. We've got the dog here, which does speak to loyalty. Loyalty to her friends, loyalty to what brings happiness. There's friendship here as well. Let's see. We've got the book, the key. Wow. The book can speak to secrecy and that things were unknown. And I'm going to say also here that there's heavy devotion relative to the support and the safety of the more sensitive or of the vulnerable that this bear wants to uphold. They're very loyal to that, but this could also be someone who holds a position of power. They just absolutely love what they do, where career is concerned. Or this could be, because we see here the scythe and the key, which shows someone needing to break out of this cage. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And she's in transition. I don't know if she's dealing with someone that's from another part of the world, or she's waiting on someone to come in to visit. This is like she's transitioning from another stable commitment, or there are changes relative to her career and her success, her recognition, or even in a love connection, love relationship. This could say that there's secrecy within a relationship where there's flirtation, but someone upholds a position of responsibility or they work a lot. Now there's also friendship here, but there could also be a secret romantic connection, which is like an open wound, and there's a necessity for change here, to find a resolution, to escape a situation where there's been deception possibly. It's like two different figures here. One would be more aggressive, more quick-tempered. The other one would be more playful. So I don't know if these are choices that you have, dear Scorpio. Nevertheless, we've got like a closing up of a story here. And she even holds the book here. Which could be her journal. So the story of her life speaks to an ending. It's like she's completing a book, the book of her life, which could be filled with many ups and downs here. And maybe this is the resolution, like this is with a completion in her life. She has the resolve as well. She finds the key, and the key could be another relationship or a way to get out of a cage. Hold on. But there's something very sudden that's happening. What is that sudden that is happening? We've got the Child, which is a brand new cycle, or there are fresh energies. This could be an actual child. And we've got the clarity coming in, the information, the resolve. I'm going to say the birds can speak to information. The scythe is like, could be something very quick and cutting. Yes, it could speak to communication, but harsh communication, which could bring out some truths, and the ability to clear the air, which will bring a brand new beginning. Let's see. Let's look at this Queen of Pentacles here. And yes, we've got like a mother and child here. Now the challenge here, or the dilemma, could be her responsibility or what she loves. So she's like in two minds. Like she's going through testing times. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she's hoping to be single. She's very independent. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. There she is. She's come through twice. It's like she's up on a... She's selling herself. But not only, I mean, she's like attracting. That's what I mean. Not selling herself so much. But it's like, this is who I am and what I want. And I can be on my own. I will not depend on anyone else. Why is there heartbreak in the past? Justice. Eight of Wands. And changes. Yeah, Archangel Michael. Spirit is saying that there's an alchemy going on, and that healing and balance will come through patience. And remember the patience card there. So karma and dharma, things were not equal. They were not balanced in the past. So in the recent past, the Ace of Swords is like clearing the air, is like victory. It's a card of victory. And there's an opportune moment for clearing things out, clearing out the cobwebs. There's an opportune moment for victory. And remember, the Ace of Swords could also be very cutting. So I'm cutting, even though it may cut me as well, I'm cutting someone out of my life. I've received my lesson. Or if there are finances that are the blockage here, because finances were not easy, I'm finding a resolution, which opens up a door. Two of Wands. Two of Wands could also be dealing with someone that's a foreigner, far away. This is someone turning their back on a past flame. Let me just write that down. Seven of Cups. Let's look at that. I'm sure she's got this Queen of Pentacles because she's very attractive. She's got many options if she wants. I don't see her wanting the options though. I think she's got her mind on one particular individual. Because we've got wedding and then we've got engagement. It's like going back and forth, right? It's like, this is what I wanted. I wanted that long-term relationship, but possibly also other commitments. And the wedding, of course, doesn't have to be a marriage for each of you. It could be a contract, right? It could be a contract where someone works a lot. They've got lots of obligations. It could be connected to their parents. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. She's worried about others, third parties. I mean, the Nine of Swords is the worrywart. It's someone who thinks a lot. It's hard to make a decision. Three of Cups, Three of Swords is at the foundation here. Let's have a look. One more card on this Queen of Pentacles. I need more information on her. She's got the Hierophant. What would you make of this? She wants the long haul. She wants that commitment. She could be wanting someone that's in another commitment. And that could be worrying her sick because things are unclear. Remember, the Hierophant holds two keys. There's a lot to do with the keys, and the keys could be another home, another relationship. And for some of you, she could be a teacher as well. She could be a spiritual teacher, guru. She could be someone that's very spiritual and very wise. And you know, many times in our lives, people do come in that we play a role. We swap roles. One person is the teacher and the next the student. Then we swap roles. So let's look at the outcome, because you deserve love. There's the Three of Swords. We see this person sort of turning their back on that. Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Queen of Cups is a Cancer, could be a Leo. I'm wondering. I am wondering here, because this is the darkest before the dawn. This is leaving the darkest behind. This is sacrifice, self-love, but also nurturing and love. A lot of love that comes through from this Queen of Cups. Remember, Queen of Cups, if she were to be in the reverse, she could be someone that's very self-centered. So I'm wondering if this is not someone, it could be an air sign or a water sign, that someone is succeeding in leaving behind. Let's take one more. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands could also be another individual where there's been betrayal from a Queen of Cups or even someone who holds air. And again, on another level, this could say that the challenges are coming to an end. We've got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And that there's the option for love here, which could be in transition now, which could involve travel as well. But this is like sort of going on a journey, on a new love journey. You're going to succeed. But you need to also follow your desire and your passion, and more so be active, proactive than sitting back, dear Scorpio. Now you're fixed, and you're not about, you're not about moving forward. It's more you're recessive than proactive. This could be the advice here, that it's saying that you need to take action. You need to follow your desire. And of course, this could be the inability to do that now in the month of February. Why? Because your ruling planet Mars is transiting through Cancer. So issues from the past relative to family and your emotional life could be coming up, which is bringing you to a big change here. There is an offer here that let's meet up. This could be an apology. This could be very playful as well. Some of you could also be parents that have got children. You could have a Pisces child. And there's judgment here in a moment of crisis, a resurrection through an offer, an unexpected offer. Second chances, but you're starting off small. I don't know. I mean, we did see the Empress somewhere. For some of you, this could also be for one of you out there may be pregnancy here, which is going to change everything very quickly. All right, dear Scorpio, let's take some Sibillas. I want to see what this is about. But before I see that, I want to look at the now with the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, lots of earth in the now, lots of grounding, stable energies, but slow as well. What is this about? We've got the Ace of Cups and a meeting which is going to go really well. This is the initiation. This is a particular meeting will bring the beginning of something that's more stable, which will bring second chances to you. Or this is more certain that there will be an initiation, a new beginning. This meeting does involve others, possibly. Could involve family. Doesn't have to be only, children. It could be parents as well. Let's have a look at why is there so much worry here? Crowning. There could be physical distance, or there's something to do with a voyage. Physical distance, or just waiting on those ships to come in. It's like the energies are stuck until a decision is made. A decision. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Matrimony, advantageous matrimony. For some of you, someone may be needing to leave a marriage where there was financial security. Or, because it's the Six of Cups as well, for some of you, you've been waiting forever for a soulmate to return. You've been waiting on reconciliation, possibly. Or someone is just being very careful about what action they take. They need the security. They need the foundation to be secure They will not act and will not move until there is certainty. So there's very slow movement, and that could be because of dependence on others before a meeting can take place. A meeting to celebrate, to communicate, to initiate. Let's take the outcome. Yeah, we've got marriage here. We've got someone who's finding their balance and their harmony through marrying their best friend, someone who is a very good friend. Yeah, and this is like a dream come true, Scorpio. Wow. Let's take the little Greek oracle. What's going on for Scorpio, dear spirit? For some of you, a motherly figure that holds a very masculine, go-getting energy. She could also be blocking the fun, blocking your happiness. Either that or supporting. It's either one or the other. Some of you could also have a very supportive mother who you share your most intimate secrets with. Let's see. Past, present, future for Scorpio. We've got the Empress and the Mother, and she's all the queens in one, right? So she's very patient. What is she waiting on? She's waiting on a successful marriage in the now, a passionate love connection, and some news. Now, this is the Virgin. She's like a virgin. What you see is what you get. She's very grounded, very much like the Queen of Pentacles, but also a white wedding could also be playing a major role here. So a white wedding, which is like a facade, right, really? And we've got the Two of Cups. So, wow, dear Scorpio. There's an agreement here. You know, this could be an annulment of a white wedding. And there's a change of tables. There's a turning of the tables of who's got the upper hand, who holds the strength here. Because the fox, which speaks to sneakiness, swiftness, being, there's theft. The fox is a no good. There's distrust, no good energy. But the rooster, which is protecting the hens, protecting his best interest, just like the bear, which may have been in a weaker position, is now put up higher. So there's a table, the tables are turning, the energy is turning and changing. Seven of Wands says you will be called to action. Challenges, but also will bring opportunities. And there's a call to action here. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a relationship that could bring steadiness, happiness, security. We've got the Three, which is also the Empress. And this speaks to stability, safety, and traditions. The House, which promises a lot. Dear Scorpio. Wonderful, wonderful messages. Let's take some love messages, shall we? I just want to, I want to take one card on this scythe. It's just eating at me. It's eating away at me. What is this scythe? What is being cut away? What's going to happen that's very sudden? Because we see there's an opening, there's a clearing of the clouds, which could be more communication, more clarity, moving away from worries, cutting away of the melancholy and the waiting, the torment of that ship coming in. There's the Wheel of Fortune, so there's sudden luck, dear Scorpio, sudden luck, and it's happening in divine timing. So it's going to come in It's going to come in surely. So where there are sudden changes, do not fear. This is for good. Good change. Justice is coming in. There's freedom. Remember that Jupiter is also a teacher. Let's have a look. I don't want to be tied down. I will never marry. I don't believe in marriage. As someone that's very independent. You're my other half, I feel it. We are so different, and I don't know if this could ever work out. I don't know what to do. Why did you cut me off just like that? I can't deal. Can't deal with it. One day we may meet again somewhere in time. This is the Twin Flame card. You've got the Nine of Pentacles twice, which we also see it here. Twin Flame energies. This may have been a oh my God. Oh my God, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles 3 times. Someone was not ready to be tied down. They were waiting. The other person was waiting. One day we may meet again somewhere in time. This was a twin flame connection. And finally, I've made space for you in my life. And now, here is the divine timing. See what's at the bottom. We're done. I can't do this anymore. It hurts too much. Someone is leaving a relationship where they did not find their happiness. So it looks like there'll be a bit of grounding in the month of February. Nines do speak to changes and endings of cycles. And Earth does speak to stability and having your feet planted on the ground, because remember that Venus is connecting with Neptune in Pisces, and that could be very dreamy. It could also be those rose-colored glasses. It could also be deception. This is not deception here. This is true love. And there are romantic feelings. You're going to the next level. Even though there were red flags, financial issues, Spirit is like saying what you've been aiming for, you will, because she's aiming straight to this house, which takes me back to the Queen of Pentacles. She knows what she wants. She wants that picket fence, that financial stability, that emotional stability, and that's what she's getting. And a 2-story home. Fingers crossed for you, dear Scorpio. Love and light. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it works out for you. I will talk to you soon. Namaste.